Hello everybody, I'm the Victor today. I'm here to replace V Viktor, who died tragically in a V accident. God bless V Viktor, rest in peace. All is Holy Mary, Mother of God, blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed art thou, whom Jesus. Hello everybody, my name is Victor and welcome to another amazing mashed potato video starring me, Victor. That's right, Victor, the best Victor, the real Victor, and definitely the only Victor you should be watching with mashed potatoes. YouTubers tell me all the time, big YouTubers, small YouTubers, and YouTubers with a lot of subscribers. They tell me all the time, Victor, you gotta make a video that you're passionate about. Well, I've decided it's time to make videos I'm passionate about. Every video from now on is going to be about mashed potatoes. So here's five things you can mash with potatoes. Here's 5 mashed potatoes. The first scientific tip, the very first tip you can do in your own home with mashed potatoes is actually very simple. You can eat the mashed potatoes. Delicious mashed potato. Let me tell you something. It's very cold. It could be better. And I think it could actually use a little bit of salt. Jason, pass me the salt. Now, I love putting salt on my mashed potatoes. Personally, I think it's one of the best things you can put in there. So today I'm going to salt it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. You don't need too much. So you just kind of sprinkle it on there and then you mix it right in. So we're going to really work the salt into the mashed potatoes right now. It's going to have a little bit of punch. I quite like that. I like my potatoes to punch me in the face. Alright, let's give it a shot. Finger licking good. Now this might sound a little bit outrageous. But here's something you can do to your mashed potatoes as well. You can actually put, wow, it's so good. Let me tell you something about mashed potatoes. You can actually put barbecue sauce on your mashed potatoes. Now, I love putting barbecue sauce on my mashed potatoes. That might sound a little bit outrageous to you, but I do it all the time, and I actually think it's quite delicious. So I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of barbecue sauce on there. It looks a bit brown for barbecue sauce, if you ask me, but I think it's going to be tasty. So this one you don't really need to work in quite as much because you want to get... I quite like getting variable levels of your barbecue sauce as you eat your mashed potatoes. Man, my hands are getting a little bit dirty. So, another tip for your mashed potatoes is to get a fork. Jason, can I have a fork, please? Thanks, Jason. Now my hands won't get dirty. Mmm, delicious. That was the first tip of what you can do with chocolate sauce. Welcome to the second tip of our mashed potato video. Now, this one goes out to all the ladies who are watching today. I know there's a lot of you. Jason told me so. Have you ever wanted to look like this, but you just never quite felt like your makeup skills were up to par? Well, that's because the secret to getting your makeup skills that up to par is mashed potato. I need to take my hat off for this one, just because I want to feel a little bit closer to you. So, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put my hair back a bit. So, as per usual, you want to start off with your concealer. So, you just sort of dab little bits of it. I like to put a little bit on my nose, just like that. Very nice. And then I do under the eyes as well. Sort of like that. You sort of want to look like you're doing some kind of jutsu on your face. So we're just going to put another one on the other side for even's sake. And then we're going to take a little bit more, put it on my chin. Just like that. And there's some spots on my forehead I want to get as well. Here is a very important spot. The middle you don't have to do, but I think it just, you know, keep in line with your nose. And then a little bit over here as well. Okay. So you want to let that sit for a bit. Okay, now that you've let that sit for a bit, just go ahead and stick your face in the mashed potatoes. And now look, I look just like her. I look just like her. Very nice. Still good. Now that I am beautiful, it is time to show you the next thing we can do while being beautiful. Now, believe it or not, mashed potatoes are very flexible material. Look, no matter how I play with it, I can shape it however I want. I just made a bridge. Isn't that cool? You can walk up here and all the way down. You can actually sculpt statues with mashed potatoes. I'm very, very experienced in sculpting with mashed potatoes. I do this all the time because it was actually very common practice in the Renaissance era. They didn't sculpt with like clay or fucking, I don't know, concrete or whatever the fuck they used back then. They actually did a lot of their sculpting with mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna do a little bit right here, and this one, it's coming out very nice. Sort of want to get a little bit like a mushroom shape on the top, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, then you just sort of want to cut under it a bit like that. And there we go. That's my sculpture of Trump Towers. Oh, sorry, it needs to be another building down here, just so it actually looks like it's in the city. And as you know, Donald Trump likes to make a big point about how much his shit is bigger than everyone else's. So there we go. Good old Trump Tower. Let's see how Jason's doing with his sculpture. Hey, Jason.
I kind of got a smiley. It's not really coming together though. I don't know how.
Jason, looks like you're struggling there, man. You want some help?
No, it's fine.
No, it's all right, man.
No, I know how this ends. It's okay. You don't have to help.
That's all right.
No.
Oh, my love.
Okay. I didn't need help, but thanks.
It's beautiful. Don't worry, there's more. Now for this tip, you're gonna need to get yourself a Jason. Go out to your local hardware store or beauty store, buy yourself a Jason. You can set him up wherever you like, and then you gotta do the traumatizing task of going into his room and asking him to come outside. So we're gonna go do that right now. So, Jason, what do you think of the furry porn?
I don't know. Why are you paying me to watch this?
Just 2 more hours there, buddy. Just 2 more hours, and then we're good.
Alright.
And that's how you convince Jason to watch furry porn. Wow, those are some fun experiments. We're just about ready to finish up, but we have 1 more left. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the last thing you can do with mashed potato. You got just that little bit left, you know, you want to do something with it. You can actually just turn it into chips. Oh look, it's chips. So thank you very much everybody for watching. This has been Victor with 5 or 6 tips. Or 4 tips with a few tips about how you can mash your potatoes.